We have very little data on micronized progesterone use in transgender populations. Unfortunately, most of our data, when we think about progesterone in transgender populations, is on synthetic progestogens like medroxyprogesterone, which function in the body very different than the bioidentical micronized progesterone that we tend to use and encourage more in our practice. But to your specific question about rectal progesterone and safety, but they do show generally adequate absorption.
I just want to start this off by saying I have no issues with Dr. Beale or their video, their work, anything else. I just wanted to share my own information and thoughts on progesterone. I am currently working on a trans and gender diverse information website. It is still very much work in progress. I have a lot of writing on there I still need to do. So right now it's just a bunch of links to other articles and resources, as well as a bunch of research papers I have acquired. The main paper I want to bring up today is this one here. It's from 1987. The bioavailability of progesterone with different modes of administration. This one comes from the Weinberger, I think that's how it's pronounced, endocrine laboratory out of Baylor University in Dallas, Texas. Or it did back then. Well, I actually have no idea where you're meant to be getting this now, but I found it. It's on the website. I just said it'll be down somewhere wherever TikTok lets me put things. There's a lot of stuff in this paper. I'm not going over it all. You can again check it out. I just want to first touch off on, well, I want to touch off on two things. The first thing is this table right here. The biggest thing to note is out of all four modes of administration that they tested, the rectal administration here has the highest peak out of them all and the longest half-life, leading in the highest level at the end. Over 24 hours, it was left off with the highest amount as compared to vaginal or oral and sublingual. And this little table here, it's a little hard to read. The biggest thing to see is that rectal has one of the highest peaks as well as the largest area under curve, which just means vaguely the most absorption over the entire length of it. It also has a higher peak compared to even double the dosage of oral that they tested. 200 milligrams is pretty common, even for rectal administration for transgender use anyway. I also want to touch on Katie Tight Pussy's guide here for a second, because she has a good section on it. That right there is the URL. She touches on a reason to take it as a suppository as opposed to oral. When it's taken orally, it converts to L-preganolone, which is the reason it causes drowsiness, whereas taking it rectally doesn't convert to that anywhere near as much. Still does a little bit, but you absorb a lot more of it as progesterone as opposed to that. She also touches on a really good point here, that it should be noted that the entire category of progesterones, for the entire category, there are countless myths and falsehoods invented whole cloth by both proponents and detractors alike. Basically, it goes over the whole, we don't know a lot. There is not enough research, especially in relation to transgender administration of this. But generally, taking it on the value of it does good as opposed to here's all the scary downsides is better right now from everything we've seen. Dr. Beale also mentions the lack of information relating to gender diverse research too, so they know what they know what's going on there as well. In summary, rectal prog seems like it'll have the longest half-life out of all the administrations and absorbs the best, so it's kind of what I'd say I'd go for. There's no 100% conclusive evidence or research of anything, but with both it and anecdotal evidence from other trans and gender diverse people, it just seems like the option to go for. Making this website also makes me insufferable. I can just bring up the research paper on 3D scanning boobs whenever I want. My boyfriend wanted these gay trans mass posters in the video, so here, I guess.